Justin and Frank, what is up here? Today we are talking about flippers, but more specifically zero tolerance, or Kai USA, I guess, since we're going to include this one Kershaw. I recently made a video showing you all of my flippers, but now we're going to rank them. But first, a quick introduction to them all. This is in no particular order. This is just a quick introduction to the lineup. All right, so first off, we have this model 7007CF from Kershaw. Next, we have the zero tolerance 0308 or 30-08 from Zero Tolerance. Big boy of a knife. Next, we have the zero tolerance 0462 from Zero Tolerance. Next up on the list, we have zero tolerance 0450CF, or carbon fiber. Next, we have the 0470 with the carbon fiber inlay. And finally, we have the 0022 or Model 22, all from ZT from this point on. So that's the lineup of knives. Let's take them away real quick, and then let's rank them from 6 to 1. So what is best and what is not as good as the rest? Well, let's see, guys. Now, first of all, I'd like to say that these are all high quality knives, and you can't go wrong with any of them. This is just a ranking if I had to pick, just because I had to. But I love all these knives, and I own them all for a reason. All right. So, first, number 6. I'm sorry, it has to be the Kershaw. Just because materials used and the ball bearing system isn't quite as smooth as a zero tolerance knife. But it's a nice knife nonetheless. I would actually definitely recommend it for someone on a budget looking for a flipper. It's a really nice knife. Again, there's that model number 7007CF, and yeah, it's gonna have to go into 6th place down here at the bottom. But good knife nonetheless. Now the next one I really struggled with. I wasn't sure what to do between these two options. It was a hard choice for me. And it really ended up having nothing to do. I don't know. I'm still going back and forth on my decision right here. And in fact, I think I'm going to waffle on my choice and put in 5th place the zero tolerance 0450CF. Great action, great knife, but it will be going into 5th place or last place of the zero tolerances. And that's a hard decision to make, and I just changed my opinion on it just now. But it's a great knife, but it's a little bit smaller, and the 35 CV steel, I think is what pushed me over the edge into bumping this next knife up into 4th place, which is the zero tolerance 0022 or Model 22. Man, this thing flips great for its size. It looks beautiful. 20 CV steel, titanium on this side of the knife. Super nice, and earning its spot, I believe, in 4th place. So now this is where things get really tricky, because all the knives left are fantastic, phenomenal knives. But I have to make an order, and I think this is based on usage and overall application of the knife. I chose this one to be in 3rd place, just because it's a little more aggressive, and because of that, I don't know if you could use it as many places with this sweeping big curve of a blade. And it's beautiful without any branding on this side. I absolutely love it. Very little on this side. Of course, the pocket clip is branded, but that's really about it. Actually, if you look inside, you can see zero tolerance right there as well. But this knife is really near and dear to my heart, and it's one of my favorites to carry, but probably I would say is the 3rd best in the list here as we climb towards the top. So now it's between these two knives, the 0470 and the 0308. Which one will win? Well, that's a hard call. Just take them off the screen for a second and decide what is more important with GT. Function, design, usage. That's the questions I'm starting to ask myself. And when I think of ZT, I have to put this knife into second place, the 0470. Just because while this is a beautiful gentleman's knife in 20 CV steel, absolutely beautiful. Slide these all down a little bit. It still is a gentleman's knife at its core, which is not a bad thing at all. Not a bad thing at all. But when it's competing against this for first place, behemoth of a knife, which somehow still feels slim, but built like it can take on a army and win. This thing is a champ. I mean, the lockup has 2 screws just in case one of them fails. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, this thing is overbuilt to shit. The G10 looks cool as hell. I like the cutout. The 20 CV steel is awesome. The blade shape is awesome. And this knife screams ZT anymore. It's true to ZT's heritage of big knives. And honestly, it has the most feel when you flip it, as far as the tangible feedback you get when flipping the blade. Now they all flip phenomenally, but this one really feels smooth the entire time the blade is flipping, not just like a pop motion like some of these other ones, or like a rocking motion. This one is like really a smooth, clean, even break, and I really like it for that reason as well. But that's the order: 1, best, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now guys, these are all amazing. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Tell me why. What order would you put them in? Let me know. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, please share this. Thank you. Bye-bye.